Welcome back to Divine Time with Queen Nefertiti, my aunt. Much peace and blessings to each and every one. Let me turn my music down a little bit so we can get tapped and tuned in. So we're going to be tapping in. So we're going to smudge our cards. Get some fire. My Palo Santo. What it do? So we ask the Most High to purify our cards, let great positive energy come through. Anything that's meant to help someone and build someone, give us words of encouragement so we can be our best version and live our best life now. So we're going to do a 1-card pull, and we're going to see what self-care can we do today. Give me a card, Spirit. Oh, Lord, Spirit be jumping all the cards. Okay, we're talking about security. So someone needs to know about some security. And this card says, true security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, personal power, and love, making deposits in all of these accounts. And you will be a wealthy person indeed. Okay. You're going to be wealthy, honey. You're going to be wealthy when you invest in you. When you invest in your accounts of energy, love, what else did it say? Can y'all see that card? That card says security. And on the front it says deposit in your bank. Okay. The bank of self-care. Lord have mercy. Do y'all see this card? Security. In the bank of self-care. In the bank of self-care. And it's a true security comes from having reserved time. Don't we all need time to ourselves? To love yourself, to pamper yourself, to express the way you feel, to give yourself time to cry, to give yourself time to laugh, to give yourself time to grow, to give yourself time to enjoy life, to breathe, to inhale, to exhale, to make time for yourself. Yes, space and energy. Make a time for yourself, time to relax, time to have some me time, time to rejoice, time to love on yourself. So when you have security, you know, you can write yourself that check. You can write yourself and say, I can do what I want to do, how I want to do it. And everything with security, it doesn't have to be like physical, a lot of money. But it's good to have money. I ain't gonna never say nothing about money. Money comes to me daily. But it's also, security also saying self-care. Security knowing that you love you more than anyone else. Self-security know that, you know, you want to be secure. You want to put cameras up. You want to lock your doors. You want to lock your windows. You want to make sure your security alarm is set when you get ready to leave the house. So security kings, security queens. So we want to have security by ourselves. Even if it means to make sure in your heart that you don't let the wrong person in. Self-care. So you can take care of your crown chakra, your mind. You don't want anybody coming in and trying to, you know, break your security codes. Just coming in and trying to leave a mess. Trying to disrupt your peace. Trying to take away your joy. Not when we're talking about security, self-care. Because you can be in the mirror too long for someone. And they might feel a type of way. But when you have security by not letting the wrong people into your environment, by not letting the wrong people into your space. So when you don't have the wrong people around you, You know you feel good. You feel relaxed. You feel lovely. You can let your hair down. You can put on just some silk pajamas. You can, have a nice glass of water without somebody telling you that you should have something else. You can be your own person. Now, I'm not just saying this, because I'm single, but I'm also saying this because the card says self-care. So it's not talking about anyone else, kings. It's not talking about anyone else, queens. It's talking about having self-care for yourself, your own self-security. Make sure you're in check. Make sure your heart is beating right. Make sure your mind is on the right, frequency where you can get a good manifestation and a good night rest. Make sure that when you do decide you want to talk to someone, it's someone on your frequency, someone on your level, someone that you can build with, you can talk with, you can love with, someone that you don't have to second guess. So that's self-care. So when we kings and queens, when we take care of ourselves, we love ourselves, and we treat ourselves with number one priority, having that security, having everything in check with self-care and self-love, and everything will just work all right. So I hope this is a blessing to someone. Leave me a comment in the box below if this message resonates with you. If you had let your guard down, you let somebody in and you didn't really know, but now you know that it's good to love on yourself but have security. So make sure you do a check. So you can also do a check. You can go to my website and check desires.us, yes, and you can purchase some of your spiritual beads. In that way, that's another security. Self-care, self-love. So when somebody look at you and they see your bracelet, they can say, oh, they on guard. They care about themselves. They protect you from energies. So some things you can say and some things you don't even have to open your mouth. Because people will know. They will look at you. And they'll be like, oh, I bet I'll try that one. And see, I like to speak on my life experience. A lot of times I did have my guard down. And a lot of times I did mistakes. But guess what? It doesn't stop me from having self-care for myself now. It's not going to stop you. If you love yourself yesterday, you're going to love yourself today. So you might even love yourself a little bit more. Because we learn, we grow, and we expand to be the best version of ourselves. This Queen Nefertiti, my utmost peace, blessing, and love to each and every one. Thank you all for tuning in. And guess what?